whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
There's more? Well, that was imaginative, I'll give him that. Not what I expected. I mean, I've got to wonder about the wisdom of creating a robot apocalypse and then doubling down on using computers and AI to fix it. I've got to wonder about that. That sounded like a very fancifully imaginative, idealistic solution to me. That did not strike me as a very practical, pragmatic sort of a solution. I'm a pretty pragmatic sort of a guy, and that did not hit any pragmatic buttons at all. That was hitting a lot of wishful thinking buttons. And I mean, nobody's going to be around to see if it worked or not. So they're basically, I mean, I don't know. They're just making all these people work for an idea. They're making all these people sign on to this idea as if it's the only way. And there's no way of really knowing whether it's going to work or not. Alright, well, anyway. More audio logs. This is going to be a long video, I think. Nope, this is a text log. Make your selection. You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. Yeah, I figured that. There are 3 options available at this point. Please consider each carefully. Participation, indefinite detention, 3, medical euthanasia. Yeah. Please notify a counselor when you are ready to make your choice, or if you have further questions. Should you... Indefinite detention, what does that mean? You will be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term of confinement as comfortable as possible, but you will not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Participation means you will be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week, and your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family, or 2 persons of your choosing, will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. The Elysium sealed habitat. Huh, interesting. So, I mean, they're basically recruiting slaves to work on this project. I mean, there's a huge ethical question here about is it ethical to recruit slaves to save humanity? There's a big ethical dilemma there. Another audio log.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves they weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. A better competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Wow. Man, what must that guy be going through? To be responsible basically for the end of all life on Earth, and then have a chance at atonement. I mean, as slim of a chance as it might be. I would jump at that chance too if I were in his position. Counselor Guidelines, another text log. It is vitally important that candidates choose to participate in the Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly, without additional coercion and without value judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirm for candidates that they were selected due to their skill sets and accomplishments. Emphasize that their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chances of success. Man, this feels manipulative already. Frame participation in Zero Dawn as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of an overwhelming threat. Candidates may question the fairness of their selection. Validate such objections as normal, even admirable responses. Emphasize the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just of humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Where did they find counselors for this? That would be an interesting story in and of itself. Anyway, likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day. Validate their hesitation. Acknowledge that while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. If possible, redirect their ethical misgivings towards greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wish, and allow them access to supplemental articles G1 through P20. Allow them to suspend the interview to fully process this documentation. Well, that's kind of what I'm feeling right now, is questioning the plausibility of this plan. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period, during which counselors will be available to discuss their decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against her or his will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 48 hours to reverse their decision, after which the decision, data corrupted. I'm really fascinated by the ethical questions that all of this raises. I mean, this sounds like all of these things are done to, protect themselves from legal liability. But it also sounds like they're trying to protect themselves from ethical liability. They're going out of their way to say that, no, we're not forcing you to do this. This is your choice. We are not ethically culpable at all. Is what sounds like they're trying to do with all these parameters. I feel like, there's a couple more over here I missed. Man, I'd really like to hear some stories from some counselors, because I feel like the counselors must be totally sociopathic to be able to pull off this level of impassivity when trying to recruit people like this. Because, what human being is going to be able... I don't know. It's an interesting situation. These counselors must be robots. Interview 2, Suzanne Alpert.
If you're still nauseous. No, The inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No. Life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You'd grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
And it just cuts off there. Man, this would be the story. This is the story I want to see. I want to see the decisions that people make after they've come into this room. This is a story that I would love to see explored more. Man, that is some character conflict right there. That is raising the stakes big time. I would love to see how it affects these people more than just what I'm seeing in these audio logs. Oops, alright. I wish it would give you more time to click the button to play the audio log.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. This kind of blue skying, it's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you... You know... Get your hands off me!
You're not getting out of there. Somebody didn't read the documents. Somebody didn't read the terms of service. So they gave us examples of all three options in action there. The, you know, deciding to participate, deciding for euthanasia, and, you know, being incarcerated indefinitely.
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
What? Medical wing is inaccessible. What does that mean? I feel like I missed something out here. Yeah, there's a... That's where it's telling me to go, but there's all this area over here. I want to see the medical wing anyway. I don't care if it's inaccessible. Show me the medical wing. So way back at the beginning, we were told that Aloy was born from the mountain, basically. And now, I mean, it's pretty clear now that she was literally created by the Gaia AI. I don't know if... It's not really clear whether they are... I mean, they must be genetically created somehow. I guess maybe if the population falls below a certain level or something, then Gaia would step in and just genetically create a new person to fill out the population, and that's what Aloy was. What was that? Stranded shackles. I don't know what that is. Well, for an inaccessible medical wing, it's pretty accessible. I'm just walking around in here. Nothing's in here except stranded shackles. What are stranded shackles? Can I look in my inventory and see what that is? It was a purple item, a special item, probably. Stranded necklace. Stranded shackles. This mysterious item is valuable only to the most curious merchants. Shackles made from an unknown smooth material. That's it? It's just a collectible item. Nothing to see here, just a collectible. Okay. I guess that was the medical wing. Yeah, let me out. Let me out. Get stuck on all this terrain. Alright, I guess we'll move on to central projects, it says. Gathering all this material here makes me think there's going to be a boss fight for sure.
Keep that for later.
Every time I pick up things in a place like this, it makes me think, oh, there's going to be a boss fight at the end, so I need to stock up on supplies. I would be fine if there was no boss fight. I'm happy to just walk around.
Get her!
What?
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh crap. Okay, where's that cool weapon that I dropped? Where's that weapon? Somewhere back here I dropped something on the ground. I guess I don't get it anymore. Great. Man, I wish I had cover mechanics. I've been playing the Division 2 a little bit, and I like cover mechanics in games. Cover mechanics are cool. Grenades are cool, too. How about a blast bomb pack? Can we do that?
The word of shadow.
Okay, that's not how you shoot a grenade. I don't know what I'm doing.
By my charge of blood.
Did I even get close to him? No, not really. Oh, how about can I do one of these? That's not doing a damn thing to him. Let's set him on fire. Now that I know how to aim. Wow, we're not really doing a lot of damage to him, are we? Are you guys gonna like come over here?
Not a warning. What else you got?
Damn.
Beast. Could be it. To destroy the other.
Jesus. I got him. Okay, now I'll take one of these. Am I even hitting them? Where'd you go?
Almost done.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
I've done this before. Wait, where's the... Ah, I can't... his loot is stuck in the wall. There we go. Give me your loot, sir. Heal a little bit.
Save these for the trail.
Oh, we got more audio logs.
Zero Dawn. It is odd in a way. an expression on the grandest scale, but there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art, art is opportunity. I must do this.
Damn it. I'm back. I literally unplugged my main monitor so it would not do that monitor switching thing and whatever it does, but it didn't help apparently. Well, anyway, sorry. Part of that last thing got cut off and I forgot what she said now.
No space.
I'm gonna have to buy a new HDMI capture card, aren't I? I just want to get through the rest of Horizon Zero Dawn. That's all I want to do. And then I can put off the decision to buy a new capture card until I find another PS4 game that I want to record, which
Probably going to need it.
could be a long time from now. Alright, we got another audio log. Travis Tate.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
What an outstanding individual he is.
Should have brought a cart.
Mr. Louisiana Drawl. Mr. Matthew McConaughey Drawl. Oh, I feel like I may have missed some areas, because I vaguely remember seeing another crawl space I could have gone through, but I forgot where it was. It was way back, and I just walked past it. Tom Peach, another audio log.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but they definitely made it sound like my dog's snoring behind me. So the robot dinosaurs were created to be helpful. They were created by Gaia and to sort of replace, you know, the wildlife that disappeared. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but that's what they're saying. But something is corrupting them, apparently. Some other force is corrupting what are supposed to be benevolent robot dinosaurs. Robot wildlife. I guess I should call them robot wildlife. Am I missing anything else around here? I see a yellow thing over there. Am I going backwards? I think I'm going backwards, but I swear I walked past a crawl space somewhere. There's a yellow thing here. Oh, that's this thing. That's what I was looking for before. I don't know where I'm going. I'm looking to see if I can quickly find this crawl space that I passed before. Maybe I imagined that. Wait, this is it. Here it is. This is it. I saw this before and I was like, hey, what's that? Let's go check it out. It is... Apparently it's nothing. It's just a shortcut. Nope, there's another one. Is there anything here? There's nothing there. What's over this way? Not much, it looks like. Alright, so apparently we're moving on. We're going to find a way to restore power to a door. I don't know what door it's talking about. Okay, I've been here before. That's the door we need power. Okay, this is where we had the big fight. This is where we're going to find power. Got it. I am on track again. This is definitely going to be a two-part video, by the way. I'm assuredly...
Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
I am assuredly on part 2 of this quest. Code Nexus, secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby holo locks. Error detected. Settings transposed. Oh ho. Okay, so Pharaoh at the bottom is upside down, which makes me think that all of them are upside down. So I'm gonna say...
Missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Oh, there's a part missing, huh? Audio log.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
I figured that out already. I keep trying to point at the symbol.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay?
The symbol over top of the object, but it doesn't play unless you point at the object itself. Okay, so here's another one. So we can do this one that way. That one's up. That one's left. And that one is down. Wait a minute, there's 5. Oh, okay, there are 5 of them. Down and then right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Oh, there's a door? So we open one door to get the part to open the other door? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Aloy? Let's find out. Oh, it's a ladder. I was like, what am I looking at here? She gets this hyperventilating breath sometimes. It's very disconcerting.
Found one. Looks intact.
And there's also this. A supply crate. With many supplies. How do we go down? Like that.
That should do the trick.
Nice.
Let's get that door open.
Okay, so this one's backwards, so... Alright, so let's just think of it as upside down. So this one's down. This one's left. I'm going from bottom to top. This one is up. That one is going to be to the right. And that one is going to be down.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Indeed. Now to see. What do we see? I feel like I should take one of these fire strikers with me. Just in case. Where's the door? Where? Oh, the door's over here. Here's the door. Damn it.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. 2nd floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Okay, can I, oh my god, are you kidding me? Won't let me go back and pick up my fire thing. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, my health look like? My health looks really bad. That's what my health looks like. Circle kill. Can I pick up a thing? I can't see anything. Level 26 reached. Nice.
Farewell.
Fair what? Am I still alive? Can I Do I have a weapon yet? Ooh, I'm kind of surprised I survived that. Even on easy difficulty, I was just like... I was flailing like crazy. Okay, let's do that. Oh! I should have got him while he was down. That's dumb. Slow motion. What the?
Get ready for the shadow sting.
Oh, damn. Get ready for what?
Get back in there and fight.
Who said that? Where?
Lead there.
Oh, nice. Using my slow motion, I can't see him. Ah, I missed him. Couldn't quite get him.
This is it for you.
Slow motion. I can't see him. He's totally obscured.
You won't survive.
Oh, yes. That was a lucky shot. Booyah!
Alert. H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
The sun can't save you now.
Oh, no ammo? Damn it. Come on, get over there. Reload. Okay, okay, give me a right click. Ah! Why am I stuck? Okay, I don't like this very much. I gotta...
This is it for you.
What am I... Oh, man, I thought I was using a whole different arrow against that guy. I need that thing. Damn it. Come on, reload, 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 reload. Ah!
The shadow gives you strength.
Man, that concentration thing was... I should have had that thing all along.
Bad shot.
Hey, don't... That was a good shot. Okay, I need that thing.
Shadow take you.
I need this thing big time. What the... I dropped it. Pick it up. For God's sake.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
I need medicine first. I did it again. I used the medicine instead of the health potions. I always do that. I should probably get healing potions ready at this point. Because I'm going to need them instead of healing pretty soon. Alright. God, this room is terrible to walk around in. There's so many things to get stuck on. Man, that concentration skill is like the difference between life and death. I thought there would be like a long cooldown on it, but it looks like you can just do it every single time you zoom in.
Alert. Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
Oh, I see. There is a cooldown. A little bit of a cooldown on it. It's like a... I don't know. How long is that? 1, 2, 3, 4... Probably like a 10-second cooldown on it. So you can't quite hit it over and over again, but it's pretty darn useful. Find the entrance to Sobek's office is what we're doing right now. We're trying to find Gaia. Apparently Elizabeth Sobek is Gaia. I'm bringing this gun with me too.
I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Why, indeed. It's Hades. Hades is doing it. For some reason. Did I click on that? I didn't mean to click on that. I don't know how I did that, but I feel like it activated on its own. I'm just carrying this machine gun around until I can't anymore. Another log. Simulation results. Oh, this is a text one. Wow, you weren't kidding about Gaia's predilection for animal morphologies. Sure, not totally unexpected given the rough natural terrain her bots will have to navigate, but I agree that there's something deeper going on here. Her designs aren't just functional, they feel almost like, well, tributes is the word that comes to mind, as though she's already mourning their loss. Not just for the disappearing fauna of our time, but creatures from the fossil record too, references to megafauna in some of her designs. So cool. Well, whatever Gaia thinks up, Hephaestus will empower her to build it. I just wish we could still be around in a century or two to see what she makes. It actually didn't turn out that great. And it also turns out that there are still plenty of flora and fauna. This is the part that I don't quite understand. I mean, there's not supposed to be any bio-life, but you know, the world out there is clearly, it's covered with grass, and there's rabbits and foxes and boars running around still. So, did they go extinct and then they came back? Or did something else happen? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Or maybe it will conveniently hand wave away that part of the story. We shall soon find out. I'm level 26 now, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that level up in there or not. Oh, there's another log. Hello, I can't get to it. No! What the? Why would you show me a log and not have me? I can't get to it through the screen. Maybe that's the office I'm trying to get to. Obtained a reflective...
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
Wow, thanks for that. Wise counsel. Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Hey, I'm prepared now. Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to be just running around here lugging a machine gun. Where are the Eclipse? They're down in there. Okay. Well, they haven't seen me walking around here, so I'm not worried about Eclipse now. It's really dark in here anyway. They probably can't see anything. I'm gonna have to jump down now. Nope, I can just walk down the stairs. Cool.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries, 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Wait a minute. Did they... I kind of zoned out a little bit in the middle of that. But was she saying that they encoded a lot of data into DNA strands? Something like that? Even though the robot apocalypse is going to destroy all biomass? Well, I guess except for the ones in this bunker. I guess we're assuming that the 100 people or so in this bunker are going to survive. Encapsulated DNA. Maybe this will explain it. And the winner is encapsulated DNA. Over the past 10 days, I performed an exhaustive review of data storage solutions, magnetic, optical, quantum, even that eternity tech that FAST was shilling a year or so ago. But every other solution has one or more fatal shortcomings: too heavy to transport, too massive to install in the allotted space, too power intensive, etc., etc., etc. Prone to failure past 300, 400 years. Encapsulated DNA will easily hold the 40 plus zettabytes we're projecting for Apollo. We'll need to select the inert material in which to embed the molecules. So long as I assure you that it didn't factor into my decision, may I confess that I deem it entirely fitting, indeed propitious. Propitious? I don't know how to pronounce that word. That we will be using the very building blocks of life to preserve human knowledge from mechanized extinction. It's not just ironic, but heroic. Life is the hero, beating back the forces of oblivion. In any case, much to do. I mean, as long as you can keep it from being eaten by the robot dinosaurs, the robot apocalypse machines, I guess it's a good idea. But I don't know, I feel like they're sort of making a big assumption there that they can create a space where the robot apocalypse is not going to eat all of the biomass that they're doing. I guess we have to jump down here now. Am I gonna... No, I can walk down the stairs. One more. Man, this is an information-heavy quest. I guess I should have figured that out from Deep Secrets of the Earth, the name of it. Over the past 2 months, the full benefit of our procurement of the copy of the Homer archive from Far Zenith has made itself known, and as a result, all of Apollo's key deliverables are on schedule. Well, they better be, or it's the end of humanity. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries, blah, blah, blah. Speaking of the heuristic curricula, they are performing well in testing, with children and adolescents demonstrating high levels of engagement with and trust in the Aristotle and Aspasia persona. Personally, I find them highly engaging, especially when they debate. I wish half my professors had been so entertaining. So they're making AI teachers based on, you know, Greek philosophers, apparently. So are these Aristotle and Aspasia persona? Are they like VR simulations, or are they, you know, actual sentient sort of android things? I mean, if we can build robots, surely we can build androids, sort of human-like robots. Oh, well, I think it's time to start shooting now.
The shadow should guide us.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna put it down and sneak up on him, but I guess we're not doing that. Oh, this is awesome. I enjoy this. Got 23 shots left. Yeah, no.
Gotta be around.
I'm trying to put down my machine gun here so I can pick up the one that has more bullets in it. No. Man, this...
Die, apostate!
Uh-oh. Hey, why don't you come back here so I can see you? Okay, well, I'll just pick up some loot while I'm waiting for you. Maybe I can get to you from this angle.
Along once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Alright, I'll put down the Deathbringer for now. That was a wise decision on my part to carry that thing with me. It made things a lot easier. Alright, we got another audio log, I think.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Man. Again, man, I would love to have seen that story. The story of his character arc. I mean, man, what a story. What a story for the ages. Am I going the right way? Should I bring another weapon with me? I feel like I'm gonna have more fighting to do. Let's make sure I have all my stuff. Ready. Now I see why Silence told me to make sure I had all my affairs in order before I went into this quest, because Jesus, it's a long quest. I don't know how long I've been recording now. It's probably close to 2 hours now I've been working on this quest. Alright, that one's only got 10 bullets. This one's got 39 bullets. I'm gonna see if I can carry this thing with me. I'm not taking any chances. Because you just know there's a boss fight coming at some point. There's got to be a boss fight. Can I climb? I can't climb with this thing. Alright, so they're going to force me to do it without a heavy weapon then. Alright then.